Hello everyone, I'm Robert, that guy you met today. If we haven't met, go ahead and scroll through my YouTube videos and let's get to know each other. So I'm back here today at Butler Chevrolet because I heard some news that there just might be a Corvette that's in running condition, if not with still some issues. And I've got it in my sights over here in front of the camera. Holy moly, here she is, YouTube. Now, obviously not running at the moment, but apparently it didn't take very long. Like, it was not long after I left. Bad ground cable, right? Yeah.
About 5 minutes. The battery was dead. It did have a loose terminal also. It felt like the starter might have had a little bit of issues too.
Yeah.
Check a little bit more into that, but we did just have it running just a few minutes ago.
So the starter did turn over, but it still might not be.
Correct.
Yeah.
We're gonna dig a little deeper and make sure it's all running good. For the show.
So that's weird that the battery was dead because I've been keeping this on a tender.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's been on a tender, and that's a brand new. Like, I bought that, but when we got this car off the truck, the battery that came with it was dead, right. And I just went and bought that. So that's like a brand stinking new battery. That is odd, YouTube. I just got the rundown of some of the other things that have been going on with the car, and you know that I have arrived when people have to dig through the bin to find things. Well, I guess not really. Like, here's a dealer level, like, programmer reader thing, and as you can see, it's got some miles on it. It's got a little miles on it. You need an old thing for an old car, but this does the trick. And not only does this read codes, but you can actually reprogram things. The guy was telling me that, like, if you need more fuel in your fuel map, you can change that. You can do all that stuff with this. I would imagine these are probably very hard to come by, and if you do find one, it would probably cost you. And that's just some of that stuff that, like, we don't have that at Spark Macon. We couldn't do that. So we're so glad to be working with these guys to get the cart up and running. And of course, this is Mark. We met Mark the other day. I'm talking like I'm in a library because that just seems appropriate, because this man knows what he's doing. And I keep hearing that if he can't get it done, it can't be done. So it looks like Mark is working on the distributor over there. So it's looking like distributor to you.
Yeah, because this piece here will, you know, basically when you're spinning the motor over, you're doing nothing but spinning that over.
Right, right.
We're still using the same module that I was worried about.
Mm-hmm. Your fire's fine if you connect a different distributor to it.
Exactly correct.
Okay.
Exactly correct.
Is that better than the coil being bad, or is that worse?
No, this is just a simple fix right here. About 30 minutes and you're done. This other one is a major, you got to take whole front of the motor down. So is it safe to say that this might be a good reason for somebody to throw an otherwise perfectly good Corvette up to auction? Probably so.
Probably.
You know, I don't want to fool with it.
All right. So I think we might have found the reason that this Corvette found its way to Copart in the first place, but we got the right man on the job right now, people. And now that we know why this Corvette ended up at the auction, we're gonna work on getting that fixed, thanks to our amazing sponsor here at Butler Chevrolet, who's gonna be hooking this up and making it happen. I also want to knock out a preventative thing, like at least change a water pump since it has to be in there. So I'll probably just go and get that out of my own bank account, just to not have to worry about that. But they're going to be taking care of the rest. So I'm hoping that we'll be ready for parade season here coming up, because we have Cherry Blossom Festival, we have a couple of car shows coming up, and just a couple of events we really want to have this thing at. And fingers crossed, we'll be able to get that done. Fingers crossed. All right, so that's our update for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you once again to Butler Chevrolet for hooking it up and taking on this ridiculous project. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.